What's up, friends? It's Tiana and I'm back with another vlog style video. So I am in Pekin, my hometown, this weekend because of two reasons. Mainly because my friend Brittany is getting married tomorrow, so Saturday. And then the other thing is that I have a doctor's appointment today. So I'm working from home again. I feel like I've done that in like 4 vlogs, which is weird because I feel like I never work from home. But the doctor's appointments kind of make it happen because most doctors aren't open on the weekends. And I'm too much of a pussy to get a doctor in Chicago and change doctors because I like mine already. Anyway, I'm not going to share all of the doctor appointment stuff yet because I might do a whole nother thing for that, depending on like what the next steps are, but I'm going to take you along just for the ride today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So Kyle will be coming tonight. Again, the wedding is tomorrow, and then probably back to Mokina/Chicago on Sunday. And tonight, I set up like a painting and wine drinking type celebratory thing for my mom's birthday. So she just had a birthday on Wednesday, and then I'm having a bunch of people over tonight, and we're just gonna like paint canvases and drink and have some fun in my parents' bar. So super excited for that. There's a ton of people coming. It's not like lead. I'm not going to teach people how to paint. Like, can't do that. But it's more just like free flow, chill, paint what you want. I just like print off some pictures so they can look at those if they want. All right, that was a preview, and I'll see you soon. So I wasn't going to record this, but everything's not always like exciting and happy. But that appointment was really shitty because I passed out, which I know is like normal for me, but I actually haven't passed out for like 2 years. I've been able to like prevent it for like all my doctor's appointment previously, and I don't know why, it just like hit me. I was so nervous for no reason, and now I'm just really frustrated because I'm nauseous. I don't feel good. I like need a nap just because I passed out. But the thing with me is I don't just pass out, I kind of like seize, so it makes me like exhausted because all my muscles are like tightened up, and now I just feel like lethargic, like I need to lay down, and it just kind of makes the day worse. And I think it was like my mom said, it's just really frustrating because I can't control it at all or do anything about it. So every time I have any kind of medical appointment, it's like I just can't control what's gonna happen, and it sucks really bad. It's literally almost 2 and my teeth are still numb. My nose is like kind of getting out of the numbness, but I literally was numbed at maybe like 11:15 the latest, and they told me it would last an hour the latest, and I'm like way over that. But I'm wondering if it was the numbing stuff that made me nauseous instead of like the passing out. Because a lot of times, if you've like passed out, you may like relate to this, but a lot of times when you pass out, you actually wake up feeling like very well rested, like confused, yes, but like your body might be like tired for a second, but you're like actually feeling good. But I did not feel that way after today's pass out. Like I just like literally was so nauseous and tired, but that's why I'm wondering if it had more to do with like the numbing medicine they put up in my nose. But I guess I'll like never truly know. But I'm like not as nauseous anymore. I'm starting to feel a little bit hungry. I haven't eaten in a long time, but I didn't want to eat when my like throat and everything was numb and like my tongue, because I wouldn't even taste it, and it would probably be like awkward swallowing. So hopefully this wears off. Like my front teeth are what feels really weird right now, and like my gums, like I cannot feel this. So I'm hoping that wears off ASAP. And I was feeling super emotional and frustrated when I talked earlier, and I'm finally feeling a little bit better now. I got some work done, so my day isn't completely ruined. I was a little dramatic, but that was honestly just like not fun at all. I only had like a handful of like strawberries and then some coffee with no creamer or milk or anything before running to my appointment this morning. So usually I would be like starving by freaking 11. But I think just because of everything that happened, my body's like not letting me be hungry, and I was like nauseous, but I need food now. All right, it's been like 15 minutes since that last video, and I'm annoyed because I'm still pretty numb, but it doesn't feel as weird swallowing. I think my throat's like getting back to normal and my tongue isn't numb. So I'm eating this huge bowl of vegetable soup anyway, which is kind of odd because I can't feel like my tongue on the roof of my mouth. The roof of my mouth is like the numbest thing right now. And they specifically said don't eat anything hot because you could burn your mouth without realizing it, or your throat, but I'm eating some vegetable soup anyways, and if it doesn't burn my tongue, it shouldn't burn the roof of my mouth. So I think I'm fine, and I'm hungry, so it's their fault for like giving me too much or something and making me numb for hours. But this vegetable soup I think I've showed before. As you can tell, I load it up with crackers, but it's just like a pre-package that my dad uses, adds water, and then he adds a ton of his own vegetables like potatoes, corn, and I think like mushroom. I think he makes it different like every time, so it's not super consistent, but it's so good. So I made a huge bowl of it because I'm starving. And then I'm just kind of like working from home in our little patio room thingy. All right, we are all set up to paint for Mom's B-Day. Chick, you want to paint? Time for me to look at everyone's. Mom's isn't bad. That's pretty good, Gina. Oh, yours is really good. Scarecrow, that's a good idea.
Lame.
Shauna, those are 2 flowers.
They look like flowers?
Yeah, they do look like flowers.
You'd look at them and think they were flowers?
Yeah.
I'm so
Granny
good.
J, you making a dog?
Well, I'm doubtful.
What do we got over here? Just background so far?
That's what I'm making.
You guys are moving pretty slow.
Wait. Are we really?
Oh, that's actually hilarious.
Saving the best for last.
Let's see what we got over here. Wow, that's good. Did you make that up or are you basing it off a picture?
I based it off a picture.
That's still good.
Don't look like the picture, so.
Oh my gosh, you would.
You know I had to do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised. Loving it. Good job, girlies. And of course, we have Miss Artist over here. Show them what you're making. Oh, it's right here. Like, literally no one else could do this besides you. Goals. Oh! Let me see you dance! Tig, what are you doing in that, Trigger? You don't fit very good. We got some artists in the house. Piggy, you cute as hell. What are you doing? I got 2 cute dates. Okay, I got a Thai noodle salad with tofu, like carrot, cucumber, zucchini noodles, lettuce, and peanut sauce. All right, today's been a pretty fast-paced day, so I haven't vlogged a lot, but I did show you my meal at One World. I've been dying to go there, so I went today with Kyle, Mallory, and Bailey and got that like really good Thai salad. I've been like really into like Thai food and Asian cuisine taste lately, so obviously had to get that. And we did like a cute little photo shoot. They had like a heart wall, this like vined stairwell. Kyle's probably super annoyed of taking pictures, but now we're on our way to my friend Brittany's wedding, so we're obviously gonna have to take a lot more pictures. I'm wearing like an all black jumper with some white booties, and then Kyle's in all black with white suspenders, so we're matchy. Late night eating, drunk eating, vegan version.
Vegan version.
Chips and salsa, and then
Accidentally.
accidentally. Dad's making a medley at
Oops, I accidentally ate vegan.
10:21. Not that late, I guess, but late for us.
No, it isn't late for at normal time.
That is late for me. I'm like literally asleep by like 10:30 every night. But the dinner at the wedding was so early. It was at like 5, and I had like 2 tacos, which
Really good though.
everyone knows I could eat like 6 tacos, but it was delicious. They had like, they obviously had meat options. I think like beef and chicken, but then they had the really good Mexican rice, good salsa, good beans.
Yes.
Oh, and like green peppers. I think that's all I put on it.
Onions. And,
Jalapenos.
I didn't do the onions because I get bad breath.
yeah.
Or the jalapenos because I'm not good with
That's what
spicy.
gives you bad breath?
Fish.
Please.
Fish, please. We got some Mexican bean mix and some air fried tater tots at 10:30 p.m. Delish. This is the times when I am jealous of non-vegans because Kyle shows up with Casey's Pizza, which if you're not aware is the best pizza on the planet. Zeb agrees. But I'll just deal with my tater tots because these are really good too.
Not as delicious as Casey's.
It's Sunday. Good news is I'm not super hungover. Bad news is I'm greasy AF. Like, look at me. Ew. Whatever. I don't know what today's plan is. I'm not hungry at all, and it's like 10 a.m. because we ate so late last night after the wedding, which was so fun, by the way. I don't know if I wrapped that up, but I had such a blast. I love when the old cheer crew gets together. It was just like old times, and we were all like literally the same, so I loved it. And I think a taco bar is such a smart idea for a wedding because it can fit so many dietary needs. You can like go up for more, fill your plate with like 3 tacos, 2 tacos, whatever. So that was awesome too. And they just so happened to have like a perfect day. Like it was like 60 degrees or more. And it was an outside wedding. Beautiful, right on like the Illinois River. So they got so lucky. It was so pretty. It looks like it's nice out today, but I'm not actually sure. I'd like to walk Trigger, and eventually we'll be heading back to Mokina/Chicago, so nothing special. Here's Tricky. Hi, baby. Why are you always pawing me? Daddy-o made some vegan biscuits and gravy for breakfast. This looks so unappetizing and this pan is disgusting, but these are just like Pillsbury biscuits that are accidentally vegan, and then this is made mostly with like mushrooms, flour, veggie stock, almond milk. It looks like some like parsley or cilantro. Probably cilantro. He's a big fan of cilantro. But it's been sitting for a while, so I'm gonna need to reheat. Trigger and I decided to go for a walk because it's a super nice day. Really windy, as you can probably hear, but it's like 60 degrees and super sunny, so perfect for walking. So Dad made a very random assortment for lunch. We have broccoli, sweet potatoes, fresh mashed potatoes, and then this little like wonton full of mashed potatoes as well. Random, but really good. We're getting gas and heading back to the burbs again, even though it's only like 2-ish because I want to take the 4:30 train per usual so that I get back to Chicago when it's daylight and don't have to get an Uber back to the apartment or worry about walking in the dark. So Sundays are usually just like our lazy days, and that's why I didn't get ready, obviously. We didn't really do much, just chilled. Alright, so I'm officially the worst vlogger and I'm not improving apparently because I don't even remember what the last thing I vlogged today even was, but today is Sunday and basically it was just a chill, lazy day. Kyle was taking me back to the train in Mokina to go back to the city, and we missed the train because there was so much freaking traffic, which sucked. But it was almost like a blessing in disguise because I just got to spend more time with Trigger and Kyle, and then I ate dinner with his family, got to see his grandparents, and his grandpa just had hip surgery, so I'm glad I got to see them and see that he's doing pretty well. And they had some like vegan options without knowing I was coming, so I had some sweet potato chips, then they had these like Trader Joe's vegetable bird nest, which I'd never heard of, but it just looks like a little like flattened like colorful hash brown. It's like basically like vegetables that are like strips put together in this like hash brown looking thing. I don't really know how to explain it, just Google them. But they're really good and filling. And they also had just some like peppers and broccoli and everything on the side, so had a good dinner there. Came back to Chicago. Kyle actually drove me, so what a sweetheart, because I didn't want to take the next train and get in when it was dark, so he just drove me all the way here and hung out for a little bit. I made some oatmeal for tomorrow, and we literally just like watched Vines for like an hour while cuddling with Trigger. So now I am signing off. I'm gonna lay down, edit some videos, and either watch Netflix or some YouTube until I fall asleep. So pretty chill weekend, but eventful at the same time. Had the whole doctor issue on Friday, a super fun wedding on Saturday, and then Sunday was just kind of like laying low per usual. Alright guys, well if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and if you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button below. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next video. Bye guys.